Hello, my name is Rebecca, and my case study was based on Baidu's business model and its revolution. What is Baidu? You might ask. Baidu was China's first homegrown search engine and was created with the mission of providing the best way for people to find information. The company offered a broad ranges of products and services, including search services, online to offline services, and online video platform. The primary mission was to make the complicated world simpler through technology. They wanted to make Baidu the main search engine in China. Well, at that time, Baidu uses Chinese language so that people in China will have an easier way to search things they aren't certain about, to search for information. Most Chinese might be able to speak English, but a lot of people that uses internet don't know how to use English, or they don't speak English. Therefore, the firm wanted make it easier for the people that are non speaking English. The firm's overall strategies is based off of the online marketing. They took advantage of how many people uses it. Baidu generated revenues mainly from online marketing services, which included pay for placement services, performance based online marketing, and time based online advertising services. The company's P4P program was one of the core tenets of the business model. The auction-based P4P placement was an online marketplace that enabled customers to bid for priority placements of their links in the search results and reach users who search for information related to their products and services. In October 29, in October 2009, Baidu switched from its old advertising system based on price bid ranking to new online advertisement keyword bidding system called Phoenix Nest System. The new advertising system contributed a strong revenue growth along with an increase in the number of internet users. To bring in more customers, Baidu focuses on China, its home term using Chinese words. Doing this brought a lot of Chinese internet users to switch from Google to Baidu. They also blocked getting information from Google. For example, whenever a person's Google uses Google to search information or search for something, it would direct them to Baidu's website. This was very successful that Google withdrew from China and Baidu became the most famous search engine in China. Being the most famous search engine in China wasn't enough for the company, so they decided to expand globally. They targeted the least English speaking countries. So they basically focuses on, or they targeted Asian countries and African countries. Um, so when they expand outside of the country, they go to Malaysia, Japan, and Indonesia. They had to hire people. Baidu's recruitment process takes about 15 days. The company is looking for talents. It seeks talents, especially in artificial intelligence, such as machine learning, big data, computer vision, natural language processing, and speech technology. While there is a focus on AI talent, the recruitment campaign also offers opportunities on product, marketing, finance, user experience, and human resources teams. They also have a lot of culture related questions to see if the employee fit their cultures. They usually don't ask these questions in China because they already know that the Chinese are already familiar with the culture. Um, to go in depth of what Baidu is selling and what's their products, their services, what are their products, and what are their primary products and services. Baidu's primary service is providing search engines in Chinese language. Baidu has positioned itself as a Chinese language search engine which allows users to find information, products, and serving services using Chinese. The complexity of Chinese made the text challenging. Therefore, to make it easier for user, it introduced the Pinyin search in 2001 that allow users to type in Chinese keywords using English alphabets when the user was not sure of written form of keywords. Baidu's primary services include search products such as web search, image search, video search, news, web directory, dictionary, top searches, and search index and platform. There are a lot more services that Baidu offers, such as social products, UGC-based knowledge products, location-based products, and location-based products and services, music products, and PC client software. Out of all the services and the products that they offer, O2O was of the fastest growing segments in the Chinese e-commerce markets and was projected to grow at an annual rate of 25% from $390 billion in 2014 to $718 billion in 2017. Baidu's core business mostly constitutes an online marketplace that introduces internet search users to customers who pay Baidu's fee based on click links in the search results. This segment is expected to contribute $13 billion to Baidu's 2022 revenue, making up to 70% of Baidu's revenue for 2020. Even though Baidu was very popular and very successful in China, of course, every business, every company has competitors. Baidu's primary competitors were Alibaba, Tencent, Google, and then I would say that the top 3 competitors of Baidu are let's talk about PC only, is Geehoo 360 with 23.56% of market share, Sogou with 5.20% market share, and Google with 7.45% market share. Baidu also faced tough competitors from Alibaba and Tencent, who were vying to attract Chinese customers primarily through smartphones. All of those were their competitors, especially Alibaba. Alibaba actually, the comparisons in the net digital ad revenues in China 2013 to 2016 and net mobile ad revenues in China 2013 to 2016 of course they're different. However, Alibaba was a bit less than Baidu in net digital ad revenues. However, with net mobile and ad revenue, Alibaba surpasses Baidu during the year of 2014, 2015, and 2016, which made Alibaba one of the top competitor of Baidu. Alibaba is also the Chinese. They use Chinese languages. I'm sorry. And then that's what that's what my projects and my case is about. My case is about the Chinese Chinese language search engine and its competitors. To until for and now the in 2023 the update case of the Baidu is that in 2020 the company established the ESG committee, and they welcome the company's commitment to publishing an ESG report on an annual basis instead of every 3 years. And the company made a deliberate commitment to diversity and inclusion and took up suggestions to include workforce statistics. In March 2021, the company releases the first special report on human capital management in addition to 2020 ESG report. That's what happened now. Baidu actually fell apart. Baidu actually fell short after a while because of all the changing and all the thing involving it. So right now the company is hoping to get back up and get back on the top and maybe compete even more with Alibaba and Tencent and Google to stay back on top of the change. So that was my case, and thank you.